You've been listening to the Shade Place Podcast. Ah, yes. Finally.
No smoke on me, scars in my soul still. No smoke on me, scars in my soul still. I walk holy. They try to break me, but God rewrote me. Endure the pain, now His glory shows me. Those who endure to the end shall be saved. I'm the Esther rising in these days. Let out of Egypt, I'm blazing trails. From ashes to beauty, I lift the veil. I was born in the chaos. Daddy was a pimp. Mama tried to push me off the bed soon as I slipped in. 8 years in the system, 15 homes in 1 year. Foster care, blues, molested, but I'm still here. Pastor had hands where they never should have been. Ran at 15 just to breathe, to escape the sin. Adopted by a woman, said you'll never be enough. Cause my skin wasn't white, so the love was tough. Married a man, unequally yoked in pain. 15 years of storms, but I danced in the rain. Had 2 kids, they said I never hold. Now I raise kings and queens, fierce and bold. Came out the fire, no smoke on me, scars in my soul still. I walk holy, they try to break me. God rewrote me, endure the pain. Now His glory shows me. Those who endure to the end shall be saved. I'm the Esther rising in these days. Let out of Egypt, I'm blazing trails. From ashes to beauty, I lift the veil. Took pics in pain, dressed loud for the silence. Battle demons inside, trauma break defiance. Try suicide, child with a shattered mind. But someone 118, 17, I did not die. I shall live and declare His works, that's fact. Now I coach nations and I ain't looking back. Kingdom in my mouth, fire in my bones. Built 2 academies, now I stand on my own. Digital bag, but my treasure is divine. Lost my sister, nephew, yet I still rise. April was cruel, but His purpose is clear. I gave up the world, now His voice I hear. In the wilderness, 3 years, just me and the Lord. Stripped every idol, He sharpened His sword. He healed my mind, He ruled my path. Now I'm buried in peace, no aftermath. Favor surrounded like a shield I wear. Psalm 91 covers me everywhere. I lost soul ties, lost fake friends, but I gained heaven. That's how the story ends. Came out the fire, no smoke on me, scars in my soul still. I walk holy. They try to break me, but God rewrote me. Endure the pain, now His glory shows me. Those who endure to the end shall be saved. I'm the Esther rising in these days. Let out of Egypt, I'm blazing trails. From ashes to beauty, I lift the veil. This is for the girls who've been broken. For the foster kids shuffled and never chosen. To the woman who's worn pain like perfume. Let me remind you, God sees you. I am proof. I am purpose. I am chosen.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Welcome, everybody. My friend, you can come on in. Yes, you can. Let's do this. Let's do this. This is how I love to start off my show with like songs. You know what I'm saying? When God plays like a song on my heart, you know what I'm saying? And this week, right? I was just on TikTok, right? And I found this artist, right? Her name is Sheena Taylor, right? and I listened to some of her songs. I'm like, yo, this is lit. You know what I'm saying? Like God knows exactly what he be doing, man. Like God
Yeah.
know how to catch my attention. Like he knows that I love music, and especially when it's for the kingdom as well. But anyway, this not about me today. You know what I'm saying? It's about a guest of mine, a friend of mine that I recently seen on one of my friends' shows, and I was like, "Friend, I gotta have her on my show." And truth be told, this is my first time back on the podcast. I haven't been podcasting in 3 weeks, in almost a month. I'm like, wow, God, like I was on a vacation that long. Look, and it's funny, right? Look, right, and look, right, and truth be told, and I'm gonna tell this story before we start. And I know we
Yeah.
already live, but I
Yes.
tried to come back last week, right?
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm. It
It ain't
wasn't
work.
happening. It ain't working. And I'm like, all right, God. So what do you want me to do? So this week, I was like, you know what? It's time for me to get my spirit right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come back because I know you want me to come back strong, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, God makes no mistakes. God knows exactly what He's doing when He be like, no, like,
Yeah.
like it's just not time yet. Like,
Yeah.
Brian, it's just not time yet. And I'm like, I haven't done the show in 3 weeks in a month though. But I love it though because I had rest. I had to get my mind right, my mental to my heart, my spirit, my whole being. But
Yeah.
I'm glad to be back, and I gotta guess, y'all. I would like you to introduce yourself and let the whole world know who it is, because we're on all the platforms right now. Truth be told, let's go. Let's get it started.
Okay, well, I'm Tamika Ford. Um, I am from Indiana. Um, so I recently just published a book a few months ago. God put it on my heart to publish a book and write and talk about my story, about the trials and tribulations that I've been through in my whole life. Like,
Mm,
I think that is just nonstop at this point. So I came up with the idea when he put it on my heart to write about my story. So I started from birth. So literally, this first book that I came out with is called More to Life. It's actually my maiden name. Um,
mm.
Typically, authors come up with the name of their books at the end of their book. And then I was like, you know what, Lord, I want to do something different. I'm going to come up with the name before I even write the book. So I
Wow.
use my last name. Yeah, I use my last name, my maiden name, Moore, which is Moore to life. And then I spell life Lyfe because I done had a heck of a life. So I was like, you know what?
Yes.
That's the name. And I used to ask myself as a child all the time, like, Lord, I know there has to be more to life than this. So that's where
Mm,
I came up with the name for the book. So I just became an author a few months ago. And
congrats.
I've been thank you. I just been getting it out the mud. Like when a person that's then came from the struggle and still coming from the struggle and just trying to make it, that's who I am in a definition form. So that's how I got started right now. So it's just a journey.
And it is a journey, and you're not lying about that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So when did you start like to write? Like what gave you the passion to start writing at what age?
Well, honestly, I was in the midst of graduating nursing school. So about 2 years ago, well, God
Hmm.
put it on my heart in 2009, but I was going through so many things that I couldn't even focus to write anything down on paper. So it's always been
Wow.
in the back of my head, like, you got to write this book, you got to write this book. And I just never did it. And so I prayed about it and I was like, you know what, Lord, and in RN school, registered nursing school,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm gonna start writing this book. So 2 years ago, I started writing the book as I'm going through nursing school. And so I just started writing just a little bit every day. And then I said, I'm going to publish it. Once I graduate and pass my NCLEX, I'm going to publish this book. So I was like, I'm just going to do it. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm not even going to let it manifest anymore. I was just like, I'm just going to do it. So that's what I did. So I started writing a little bit at a time. I would have been 38 then. And then when
Okay.
I started writing, I just opened up like Google Docs and I just started writing. And so I put it all together and I published it after I graduated RN school. I became a self-published author.
Wow. That right there is awesome. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny, right? Because when I talk to an author, right, I
Mm-hmm.
all I always think about my first book. So I'm working on my fifth one right now, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
so as I'm in the midst of doing this fifth one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like six, like my sixth book come, then my seventh book come, then my eighth, then so, and I'm like, but I'm not done this fifth book yet. Like,
Yes.
why these books are just starting to come,
Pile
and
up.
I'm not even, yeah, like I'm not even done this fifth one yet, Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like pause. Like
Yes.
I need a minute, like to die. Just in the fifth one that He gave me, I see why this fifth one is taking time, and I'm like, all right,
Yes.
Lord, I should have been done this book because my recent books took me like 6 months to a year.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, what makes this book any different? So me
Yes.
being the type of person that I am, right? I like
Uh-huh.
to look for stuff. I like to reusher stuff in the name of the book. You know what I'm saying? It's just a few of those that know the name of the book, and I look up the word, and I'm like, that's why it's taking long
Yes.
because this year and the prior year I've been through some stuff. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? And I thank God that I had to get to this place in order to write this book and in order to get closer to Him. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
it made me realize, like, yo, like this is me in your time. You know what I'm saying? You're not busy as you normally would be. You know what I'm saying? Because I realized that I was busy with work, and when I come home throughout the week, because I'm an educator, I'm also an entrepreneur as well.
Mm-hmm.
But during my 9 to 5, when I come home on Fridays, I go right to bed.
Right.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Because I'm tired throughout the week.
Tired.
You you come across these different emotions with,
Yes.
like, you got kids, you got teenagers,
Mm-hmm.
I mean you got elementary kids,
Yeah.
but you also got staff too. And I'm like when Friday come, I just want peace to myself. I want
Yes.
me time. I turn
Yes.
my phone off after a certain time of night throughout the week, like on Fridays. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I turn my phone off. Well, not off, but I silent my phone after 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? And
Wow.
I'll be back to you like around 8ish. Look, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like that's just me though. You
No,
know what I'm
for
saying?
real. Yes.
Yeah. You know
Yes.
what I'm
You have
saying?
to. You have to.
But throughout the week, I keep it, open. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
Like that's real talk. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, what inspire you to write the book? Like the book is like it got a ring to it because your last name more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I like how she wrote that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? more than life. I'm like, that's fancy.
Ain't it?
Yeah,
Ain't
you
it?
know.
I wrote it because I knew my story could help somebody
Mm-hmm.
who feels alone in their pain. And I
Mm.
wanted to turn my struggles into hope for other people, to let them know that you don't always have to live in that pain or in that struggle or in your childhood. You know how many people move on with life and they move on. They're like, okay, childhood, adulthood. I have to live with that. I have to deal with that. You know how many people deal with molestation, rape, abandonment,
Mm.
trauma. They have to figure out a way to continue on with life because life don't stop for nobody, right? That's what we're taught. Life don't stop
Right.
for nobody. Bills are constantly coming in, and you still
Of
have
course.
all this stuff in your mental because your childhood develops it turns you into the person that you are for your adulthood. So when
Mm.
that happens, I'm like, you know what, my story, I know everybody has a story, right? But my
Yeah.
story can inspire other people's life experiences. Just how I grew through the trauma, because we have to grow through things. And I realized that
Mm.
sharing my story could be the lifeline for someone else. So that's really what inspired me, is just to help. Even if I help one person, you understand, my job is done. So
Your job
that's
is
what
done.
gave me the strength. Yes. I'm like, listen, if I sell one book,
Mhm.
Lord, my job is done. I done help somebody. You know what I mean? And
Right.
it don't have to be millions, which I want to touch millions of lives. But at the same time, it's like, can a person go through everything that I went through and still be sane? So I want to
Mm.
that person can still be sane. So yes, it's a series. I'm actually working on Mortal Life 2, the next chapter right now as we speak.
Oh,
So yes, it's
oh,
definitely
I
coming.
definitely need a book. I definitely look. I definitely need me a book. Look, now you got me
Straight up.
wanting to get the first one because I'm hearing about two now. I'm like, oh
Yes.
man, that
It's
right
it's
there
not
is
it's not ending.
amazing.
It's not ending. I will have, when I'm done, at least I'm going through so I'm doing, the first book is 0 through 8, and then the next
Okay.
book is like age 8 through 15. Maybe
Mm.
I might cut it off at 15, but it goes in
Okay.
segments like that. So
Wow, that is amazing. So, guys, we got a series. That's what it sounds like to me. You know what I'm saying? That is what just dropped in my spirit. A series. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
Like that's real talk. This gonna be fun. Look, this is gonna be fun, and I
Oh
love serious man. I definitely
yeah.
love the seriousness. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
that's that's what it's all you know what I'm saying is, yeah, I mean, about, you know what I'm saying,
Yes.
it's about reaching somebody, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying.
Mhm.
And that's how I am on the everyday basis, you know what I'm saying. Like I like me, the first thing that I do, I always acknowledge God, right?
Yes.
But when I acknowledge God, right, I
Mhm.
I I always ask them to renew my mind first. Man, of course, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying,
Yeah.
to renew this mind. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying, and test his heart. You know what I'm saying, because
Yes.
I feel as though when I could touch one, I done did my job, like you were saying. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying, and I believe that make it impact is better than being great. You know what I'm saying? Because folks will remember the impact that you had on their life. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? And that's the same thing with my kids, my teenage kids. Look, man,
Mhm.
and I'm saying my kids, you know what I'm saying? Because they are, I don't have kids, but I do have kids, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So,
Yes.
and I'm just like, if I know that I could touch one of them, if I could impact their life, I can go home. It don't matter how my day was. I did my job. Look,
Yes.
you can't call me. Look, I did my job though.
I did my
You can't
job.
say I did my job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's what it's up, and that's what it's all about. And
Yes.
that's and that is real talk. So my next question is, since you have your book, right?
Yes.
What is your favorite chapter and why that chapter in your book? And I know you probably like, wow, did he just ask me my favorite chapter and why? Yeah, look, why?
I would say my favorite chapter in the book would be the last chapter. So this book it's only 100 and I'm not gonna say only, but it's a 106-page read. I've had a lot of people say they read it on their lunch break, which is about 30 minutes. We all know a regular lunch break is about 30 minutes. So you got those fast readers. So it's a quick read. I didn't want to keep anybody's attention for that long. That's why I made it into a series. But at the same time, with it only being 5 chapters long, I would say the 5th chapter, I would say the first chapter would be my favorite chapter. And I would only say that because the first chapter are moments in my life where I was extremely happy. I describe why me and my 2 siblings, which are on the front cover of the book, were extremely happy because we had a loving family that spent time together, and we did everything together, and you could feel the happiness through the home. So I bring all the readers in and I show you guys. I actually put you there in the room with me on how happy we were and how we ate dinner together, traditional meals together, and how we talked and how we laughed and how we played. And, it was like a fairy tale in a sense, but that would
Like,
be my favorite chapter of the book right now, the first book.
okay. Look, hey, look, like I had to ask you that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
like like my first two books, right? A lot of folks ask me, what are your favorite poems in the first 2 books? And I'm like, uh, uh, it's really not a favorite that I like, but
Mhm.
I could give you one that touched me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? like,
Right.
like, like I can't give you a favorite. Then in the third book, it's a chapter, and I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
That like that makes me smile. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And in my fourth one, I'm just like my poems, like all of my poems touch me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Yes.
shout out to everybody that's in the comments like right now. You know what I'm saying? I got some friends
Yeah.
that spoke Sierra, Miss Reed speaks what's going on, everybody. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate
Right.
the love indeed. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
that's real talk, man. Wow,
Happy
that right
Wednesday.
there.
Happy Wednesday. I
Yeah,
see
you know
somebody
what
say
I'm saying?
Happy Wednesday.
Yes, it's when it is Wednesday. It's when
Yes.
Day, y'all, and I'm doing a show, y'all, on a Wednesday, and I hope that everybody is sharing this right now. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Because that's what I am doing. That's what I'm doing on Facebook. I'm sharing everything right now. Look, as
Everything.
we
Everything.
as me and you talk, I am
Yeah.
sharing. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what
Yes.
it's all about. It's all about networking. You know
Yes, it
what I'm
is.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
So my next question is, what are the things, right, that
Mm-hmm.
truly inspire to Mika personally?
Inspire me personally. I would
Yes,
say My family inspires me, which would be my husband and my children. They inspire me a lot. Um, I would say life in general, just being here because it was a lot of moments in my life where I shouldn't have made it, and
Mm.
especially as a child, life just breathing, knowing that my two lungs are working and I can inhale and exhale. That would be the number one inspiration for me. Just waking up every day, that
Right, right.
inspires me as well. So I'm more of an earthly person. I like
Mhm.
grounding and like grounding my bare feet in the grass to get energy. And um, just being here alone is just a blessing for me.
Yes, it is. That right there is awesome. So before we got on, right?
Yes.
So as you can see, the background is changed. I said, you know what?
Yes.
Since I'm doing a lazy, I'm doing fever. Yep. Look. Yep. Look.
I
Yep.
see it. I see it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I said that's the background that I'm doing. You know,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying?
I
Because
see
one thing about me that I want the background to line up, and I know that everything is happening in indie like right now. Far as
it.
the
Yes.
sports, you know what I'm saying, with the pace is going to the finals, and the
Yes.
fever been on the streak right now. So I'm like, so the whole time I'm like, Pacers, fever,
Yes.
Pacers. I'm like, you know what? I'm going with the fever. I don't have time for this today. Look, I don't have time for this today at all. You know
Not
what I'm
at all.
saying?
Not at all.
So this is what it's about, man. So my
Yeah.
next question is, what do you think of when you hear Indiana? What's the first thing that comes to mind? What inspires you?
Um, when I think of Indiana, honestly, the first thing that come to my mind is strong,
Mm,
determined,
ooh, okay.
and full of stories.
For the stories. Yeah,
Hmm.
and I believe that you have full of stories because you got some serious. Look. I believe you got full of stories. You know what I'm saying? That's to
No, I
come.
do. I do for real. No, I do for
You,
real.
you know what I'm saying? And it's not a thing wrong with that. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Because truth be told, I believe right
Hmm.
that you don't touch a lot of folks. You know what I'm saying? Because social media, right? To
Hmm.
Mika is so big. You know what I'm saying? And I say that because not just on Facebook, not just on Twitch, but on you too. So I got all my platforms connected. Truth be told, so somebody gonna see this.
Listen,
You know,
I need somebody to see it. Even if they don't see it, they can hear it and be like,
yeah.
dang, don't ever take my story as being intimidating. A lot of people like maybe your story could be a little intimidating. And I get the comments like people can't make it through my book. Some people can't make it through my book because you have to heal from your childhood trauma. And healing
Mm,
comes at different times in your life.
yes.
So I don't want anybody to ever feel intimidated. It is honestly a genuine read. It's not to intimidate anybody, it's to help people. Like, oh, if Tamika can do it, I know I can too. So that's why I pushed it out there. That's another reason I pushed it out there too.
Hey,
But yeah,
and there's nothing wrong with pushing it out there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's part of the call. You know what I'm
yes,
saying? And I say that because a lot of folks ask me, "Yo, like I haven't seen your show in a while. You all right? You good?" And I'm like, "Yeah, like I'm straight." You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
yeah,
this and it's like look, God is up to something. I don't know what he's up to, but I know what he's up to. You know what I'm saying? But I feel as though when it's time to do the show again, once it's time to push the books, again, once it's time to push the clothing line again, because I have one.
Yes.
That's when I would do it. That's when God would be like, all right, Brian, it's time, son,
It's
it's
time.
time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yes.
because
Because ain't nothing ever on our time. It's on his time anyway.
yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Everything is preparation. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying, and I don't take that lightly. You know what I'm saying, and especially when I know that my mental too is involved, my spiritual is involved, my
Yes.
my physical, my emotional is involved. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely take a nice break. If look,
Yes.
man, if it was for 2 months, God
Yeah.
wanted for 2 months. Oh yeah, I'm taking a two
Yeah.
months hiatus because I need to detox myself from me for one, because I realized that I could be some other times too caring,
Yes.
or I could take time from people. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
Yes.
that's real talk.
Yes.
And it's nothing wrong with that. Being
Mm-hmm.
who we are.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's real talk.
That's
Wow,
amazing.
that right there is amazing, because I know a lot of folks that I think a lot of folks did not really expect me to go and do a show today, but I always keep folks guessing. I always say coming soon. I don't put the date no more. I just say coming soon. Look,
Yes.
I've learned
Yes.
that. I've learned that throughout the years of doing this.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? I've learned to keep folks guessing. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. I love that. Keeping them on the edge of their seats. I love because I don't know what it is, but it makes them feel like something's coming. So if you keep them, and that's one of the ideas I had when I first became an author. I was like, you know what? I want to keep people at the edge of their seats, literally. I want them to
Mm,
wonder what's going on. I don't want them to like guess or feel like they have to use their brain a lot. But if you keep them at the edge of their seats, and it'll be more entertaining. That's how TV shows last
exactly.
so long. You know what I mean? TV shows, radio shows, that's how they last so long. They
Mhm.
keep people at the edge of their seats. So
As
that's
and
amazing.
as they should,
Yeah, that's
as they
amazing.
should.
I love that. I love
Yeah,
that.
look, like that's something that I thought of like last year. Like, all right,
Uh-huh.
Brian,
Yep.
you know, you just gotta just pop up. Look,
Yeah.
you just gotta just
Yeah.
pop up now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
just pop up, just go live.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But you could talk, yeah, I mean, about it. You just don't get the exact date or the exact time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah.
You know, and I
Yeah.
see that we have a lot of folks that's on here. Like, I got like 2 devices as of right now. I got like two phones. You know
Uh-huh.
what I'm saying? And I see that folks is watching this afternoon, man. And that is awesome. I love it too, y'all. Whoever is watching, I love you, because I see that you're on. Like I said, I got a spare device right here. Like, I see
Yes.
who's watching, man. So I
Yes.
appreciate the fact that y'all is watching. You know what
Yes.
I'm
That's
saying? This afternoon.
amazing.
You know,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? If you
Yeah.
could live by a quote every day, right? What
Yes.
quote will it be, and why that quote?
Mm, The quote, let me see. This a good one. Um just to be caught off guard. Let me see. Hold on. I just had one. I would say live your life to the fullest and don't expect anything from anyone. And it's never too late to start over, no matter what age you start at, because starting is only the beginning. And sometimes starting can be hard, but once you start, you can always finish.
Wow, that right there is powerful indeed, man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And why that? If you don't mind me asking.
Just because a lot of people battle with, oh, I'm 65 or I'm 72 or I'm 44. You know, you get all these random ages to where people are like, I never did it. I never started. I never, living with regrets when it doesn't matter the age. It doesn't matter, what some people say. It doesn't matter the shoe size, it's just about you doing it and you accomplishing something that you've always wanted to do. It's a dream. So just like the Pacers, they didn't expect to go as far as they did, but guess what? They didn't stop because of their age. They kept going. And you have to, in life, you have to keep going. Just like them bills constantly coming in, you have to keep
Yeah,
going in life as well. It's a part of life. You have to figure out a way to keep going. And so that's why that's so major to me. I also had that thought at one point in time where I was like, you know what, I'm too old to do this. Like, if I ain't did it already, I ain't gonna
mm,
do it. And then I had to back up from the table and was like, whoa, no, you have to set
right.
examples for people. God put people through
Yeah,
things for a reason. So maybe sometimes
exactly.
you're that reason, you're that example that other people need. You're that person in the background, like, oh well, if she did it or if he did it, I could do it too. It
Right.
doesn't matter the age. So
Power.
yeah,
Wow.
that's why I would say that.
That right there is powerful, and you said a lot, and I just grasped onto to I grasped onto like 95% of it. Look, I'm not even gonna lie. Like I grasped onto like 95% and the rest of the five is just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like you do know you're doing a show, right? So
Yes. It
wow,
came off the dome. It came off the dome so quick. I just had to get it out.
hey, and look right, and that right there is so fine. You
Mhm.
know, you know what I'm saying? Wow,
Yeah.
wow, that right there is amazing. All right, so my next question is right.
Mhm.
What theme song motivates you?
Oh, jeez. You were asking the title of a song. I gotta think. Let me see. It's a song recently I've been listening to a lot. It's called Right Now. Right Now. And this is not even I have a lot of godly songs, but this one has been my theme song for this year. It would be Little Wayne, Let It All Work Out.
I never heard
Have
that
you
before.
you haven't? Oh
No,
gosh.
that's I'm like,
Yes. It's Lil
okay,
Wayne. He haven't been out for a while because he's been sick and everything, but he just came out with the Carter. I don't even know the number. If anybody know the number, drop the number. I think it may be like the Carter 6 or the Carter 4. I can't remember, but
it
he
is one
came
of
out
them. Yeah.
with Let It All Work Out, and it went viral on TikTok, and it talks about his life and everything he's been through and how he tried to um shoot himself and kill himself when he was a little kid. And God didn't have that. He talks about God in the song too. and how God didn't have that planned out for him, and that's why he's still here living. So that would be my song for this year that recently just came out. I listen to that a lot.
Wow, dang. Like, and I'm like, wow, all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the first that I got that. I didn't even know that. Like, I heard that he came back out, but
Yep.
I really don't. I don't listen to rap like I used to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm mature now, and I try to keep yeah. I mean, everything clean.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But sometimes that you have to listen to some motivation, and sometimes you have to listen to that. You know what I'm saying? And I got one that I love, but it's three songs that I like by her. But she's a rapper, but she played college basketball, and her name is Fly J, right? And one of her
I
songs.
love Fly J. I listen to her too. Oh my goodness,
Oh,
she's so
so
good.
you already know where I'm getting at with this, but
Yes.
one of her two of her songs that I like is called Perfect Timing and Make It. And I'm like, I actually
Yes.
like Fly J. If it was
Yes.
somebody that's new that I
Yes.
will really like rock to, it's her.
Yes.
I don't know
Yes.
why. I don't know why, but it's something about her flow. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that she is a conscious rapper too. So I'm like,
Yes.
I like
Yes.
her flow.
Yes.
But
She hot.
look,
She hot.
yeah,
I love
yeah,
it. I sent it to my son about to be 21. And I'm like, have you heard her? Like she's spitting on that. She's speaking some real stuff. And he like, yeah, mom, she hot. I was like, okay, I just
oh,
wanted to
see,
make
look,
sure I wasn't the
look,
only
see,
one.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So you already knew where I was going when. As soon as I said fly, J, I just seen that light bulb be like, ding.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
She hot.
saying?
She hot.
Yeah,
I gotta give
wow,
credit where credit due. She hot. She hot.
yeah,
She hot now.
yeah. She definitely like lit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's funny because if it's one person that I could like meet that's new, it'll be her.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I would love that.
You
I
know what
would
I'm
love that
saying?
too. Yeah, that's hot. She hot now.
That, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So we're on you two right now, right? So I hope that she's seen that. Like you have fans here. Like, look, look,
You got
you
fans
got
over
fans.
here, right
Yeah,
here, right
you know what I'm
here.
saying. Shoot, and you got one in Indiana. You got one in Chester, Pennsylvania. Look, hi,
Man,
look. you know,
listen,
you know what I'm
hi.
saying?
Come on out.
Look,
Come on out
like
here.
we is definitely here. You know what I'm saying?
We
Wow,
here.
that right there is amazing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Wow. So my next question is, you know, when you wrote your first book, right?
Yes.
Where was you at during that time in life?
Where was I at in that time in life? Oh, busy.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I was super busy. I had homework and everything, exams and everything for school, for RN school. So I was finally on the go. I was also working. One of my cons in my life is I push myself past the limits of ability. And
Mm,
I always have to do more, like do more. You could do this, you could do this, you could do this. Like, and so I have to stop doing that. But at the same time, so I was constantly busy at that time. I was writing, I was in RN school, I was working a full-time job, I was a wife, I was a mother, I had to clean the house, I had to cook dinner, I had to make sure I had gas in the car to go here. I'm running the kids to extracurricular activities. I'm helping my
mm,
husband with the bills. So my mind was going 10,000 miles a minute when I was writing
Wow.
this book, and I still had time to squeeze it in. So that's
Wow.
where I
And
was
she
in
said
life.
that she still had time to squeeze it in. Look, she like, and
To
she
squeeze
said that I
it
still. She said that I have time to squeeze it in. And I seen that
in.
one of my sisters just pop on. What up, D? I'm glad you could join us. But yeah, look, and you got it all done, man. Like that right there is
Yes.
amazing. And she was just like, look, right, I'm gonna get this all done.
Yes.
I don't care. I'm not gonna let a
Yes.
thing stop me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I feel
And
you.
that's what it's all about.
Yes.
You know what I'm
I was
saying?
at
And
like
as
yeah,
you,
I was in survival mode, you know. I had to I was like, oh, we gotta survive. We gotta eat. We gotta figure it out. We have to, you have to have that motivation to push you.
right,
Like you have to have it. Like you have to find it in a way, just like we have the motivation to go to work every day and pay our bills. Like you
mhm,
said, you got that 9 to 5. Like that 9 to 5, you put that 9 to 5 in a book, put that 9 to 5 in a business, put that 9 to 5 in a different mindset. Put
right,
that 9 to 5
uh-huh,
in, you know what I mean? Put that 9 to 5 in yourself, and you'll go so far. I think a lot of most people problem is like fear of the unknown.
mm, wow, I like that. That right there is powerful. And you is so
Yeah.
right about that, man.
Yeah.
You know, fear of the unknown is great. I gotta stretch out for a second. I'm
I
tall.
know that's why you
Look,
see I'm over here wiggling
look,
and twitching.
look. I am tall and I feel a lot better now. Look, look, man. That's Oh, and that's what Trent aspires. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When you're 6'3", like you try to be comfortable, and then you be like, nah, like this ain't the mood. Like you
This ain't
got
it.
stretched out.
This ain't
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
Blood gotta circulate.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just glad, like, just to spend this time with you know what I'm saying? Because when I seen like the last bit of, I believe you was on Kiana podcast, like the whole time
Yes.
I'm like, I'm listening and I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Her,
Yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
you know, and it's
Yeah.
funny because this was during the time that I was, what's the word I'm trying to look for? I'm trying to use the right word. This was during my preparation. You
Uh-huh.
know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, because I thought that I was fresh out of guess, truth be told, and I'm like, nah. And it's funny because soon as we connected,
Uh-huh.
that's when I started getting more guests, and I'm like, all
See?
right, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Everything work out
then
for a reason.
But during the time of preparation, I've realized that I don't have to what's the word I'm trying to look for? I don't have to smash all the shows to get all in one, like day by day by day. I could do it every other day or every other 2 or 3 days or
Right.
every weekend. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So
Right.
that right there, I had to learn that during my month off.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a
I'm just like,
blessing.
huh?
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
not it's not a rush, you know. Gotta go with the flow.
So that's what I have learned. You know what I'm saying, during that time.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying. So
Yes.
where can we find you at? Like, far as the books, do you have like a website or your
Um,
social media? How can we find you? And
social
I say
media.
we, I mean everybody.
Everybody can find me. So recently I just came out with a website. I taught
Congratulations.
myself a quick snip. I taught myself how to self-publish my book. So I didn't hire anyone. I literally got it out the mud. Like if got it out the mud was a person, that's me. I teach myself how to do everything.
I like that.
I teach myself how to do everything and then I do it. So I learn, I self-educate. And so with me self-publishing, I'm learning everything a little bit at a time. And so I just recently dropped my website. It's www.more2life.net. And that's MOORE. To life is spelled LYFE. And then my social media, I'm currently on Instagram. My Instagram is, I gotta look these up.
Or you can put them in the chat too.
Okay, you can. Let me see.
Yes.
I can actually.
Can you?
I don't
Okay.
see where I could post on the chat at.
Okay.
Oh, is it right here on the side?
Try it.
Okay,
In
let
the
me see. I'm gonna put hello. Let me see. I can link everything to the chat. Can you see it? Or do I go to the comment
Yeah.
side?
Oh, wait, hold on, because
No,
I'm about
here
to
it
see.
is. Okay, it
There
say
you go.
join chat.
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, where the heck? Here I am. Let me see. It might. What is going on? Okay, it's letting me do it under my Tamika Moore, my Gmail.
Okay, cool.
It should be fine. Okay, so here I am. I'm just gonna type hello.
And I seen that.
Do you see it? Okay.
Yeah.
So I can link
Okay,
everything
yeah.
in the comments. I can link everything in the comments, but I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Snapchat. I'm on Facebook. I have like 2 pages on Facebook, but one of them is a professional page, and then the other one I use the same thing. But um, anyways, but the website, the social medias, those, and my book can be found on my website. It's a few dollars cheaper than Amazon. Amazon does have the paperback, hardback. The audiobook just dropped. I hired somebody to do that for me because I couldn't do it. I couldn't read through a whole book without crying or anything, being emotional. So I was like, you know what? Let me just outsource this because I'm not. If you're gonna pay for an audiobook, I don't want you on there with me having snot running down my nose and.
Yeah, that's why I just started laughing.
I could have did it. I mean, do you really want that? Are you trying to read? No, because then they'll be emotionally unstable at work. I just,
Yeah, that is funny. I like that one. Oh man, that made me laugh.
But
I'm like,
man, I was like, I can't do it. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I can't do it. So I did outsource that. But yeah, I'm mainly on everything except for Twitter, I think it is. And I don't even know if
okay,
people still use Twitter. So but
right.
yes, I'm gonna link
Wow.
everything. I'm gonna link everything in the comment section.
Please do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because that's what we doing, man. We are net worthing, not networking, net worthing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
And one other thing, that I've realized in my life and our life, that we don't go through nothing, we grow through it. And I tell folks, I grow through things. I don't go through a thing. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right. That is
Like,
so true.
that's real talk,
That is so
you
true.
know. And I am glad that everybody is on here. Do anybody have any questions for the guests, man? Look, do anybody have any questions for the guests? Like, we is here on the
Yes.
Wednesday, yo. On the Wednesday, though, y'all. Look, I'm here on the
Yes.
Wednesday. I come up on Wednesdays. Look, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I,
on a Wednesday. Anybody got any questions, please ask. I am really honestly an open book. You can
book,
message
y'all.
me. Yes. An open book. You can message me at any time, anything with anything, and I can help as much as I can. I will. I'm
Wow.
also on LinkedIn too. I'll
Okay.
put that
Okay.
on LinkedIn to make for it. Okay.
And I'm gonna say this. Shout out to all the self-published authors. If y'all are on here, or if
Yeah.
y'all are in any world right now, the Facebook world, the YouTube world, the Twitch
Yes.
world, many type of world. Look, shout out to y'all. You know, and it's funny because a lot of folks asked me, was I a self author? I said no, but my big sister, like
Uh huh.
she know how to do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like she helped me with like the with my book. She helped me with the clothes and I don't know how to like do that stuff. But if I
Yes.
have, and I did, I know where to go. Look, I know where to
Yes.
go.
So
And
your sister helped you with your book and you said clothing line?
the clothing line, and it's funny because if you ever peep like my flyer, like she helped me with that too, and she blessed me with just that. Like I didn't even ask her, and she inboxed me the
Uh-huh.
flyer one day, and I'm like, yo, like you, like you just did it. Like I started crying. Like I ain't cried in so long. Like I
Uh-huh.
cried that day though. That
Oh my
that
goodness.
that night. Yeah, like I
That
cried.
is a blessing. That's a blessing. Oh my goodness. That's a
Yeah,
blessing.
like you thought about this.
Yes.
Look, like you know what
Yes.
I'm saying? Like
Yes. That is a
yeah,
beautiful thing. I need to connect with her too. I got some stuff
yeah.
in my mind that I want to do.
Look, man, yo,
Yeah.
like I know that she gonna be be on her. You know what I'm saying? That's not just my big sis, but that's my spiritual mom. That's my mentor
Yeah.
as well. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
amazing. That is
That's
I think
real.
everybody should have a mentor.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah,
go to the
most
website.
definitely.
Amazon. Okay. So I'm about to put everything linked, every
So,
name to everything in the comments now. More to life. Bye. Okay.
all right,
There it is. So I linked everything that anybody wait, it say this comment has failed to post.
all
It's
right.
not letting
Well,
me post it for
I see your name, but they could reach you like that, though. Look,
they what?
so if they're not gonna let you comment, like they have a way, because I see your name like right there in the chat.
Yeah, I wonder, is it too long maybe?
That's a good question.
Nope, it won't let me do it. I don't know why.
All right, well, that is on because I see that you're on you're on YouTube, you're on Facebook, so they can reach you like that.
Yes.
Look,
I really haven't
look.
got into like YouTube yet, but
I know. Look, you guys, look, right? One thing that I learned about social media, right? And
uh-huh.
I tell folks, if you can't reach me on my phone, you can hit me in my DM. I'll respond. Look, I will respond.
Listen, I'm telling you, every
Look,
time.
all right, and I just seen, okay, and then I seen it pop up for the Amazon. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
you
the
probably
Amazon
you probably
popped up.
gotta do
So maybe I gotta do
one.
them one at a time, maybe.
Yeah,
I
wow,
don't know.
that is different.
Hi, Arthur Nikki.
What up, Nikki? What's going on, sis? We are good. We are good. Look, we are good.
Yeah.
As you can
Yeah.
see, your younger brother just pops up, with a
Yeah.
show.
That's amazing. the
Yeah,
support and love. But anybody wanna see anything, I am actually just on Google as well. Everything pops up on Google. I'm on like 2 or 3 pages of Google right now, which is a
oh wow.
blessing because
Don't.
I visually seen this in my mind last year. And I was like, you know
Oh
what? I
wow.
want to be one of them authors that is just all over Google. And I literally went to every individual site and did it individually. So one day I was like, well, let me go to Google. Let me see what other people see. And I go to Google and I'm on like 2 or 3 pages on Google. If you type in More to Life by Tamika Ford, and I'm
Right.
all over Google, all my social medias, my everything. And I was like, oh my God, this is like deja vu, you know. But yeah, it's such a blessing.
Yeah.
From
All right.
nothing
So
to
one.
something. I'm
All right. So one of my sisters came in. So she said, tell me about Miss Tamika," and I'm late with the laughing. And she said, "Oh, an author, love it." Yeah. Hey,
yeah.
sis. Look, sis. That's what I'm gonna say. Sis, we are having a great time. You already know that your younger bro pops up, right? But
Yes.
yeah,
Yes.
you know
Yes.
what I'm saying. But
So
dude,
let
go.
me see.
You go ahead.
Oh, well, I recently became an author. So, recently became an author. Your brother seen me on another podcast and was like, "Oh, I gotta have her. Like, I have to have her on the show." And so I just basically came on to. I want to really like motivate other people. To do what you never done before. You know, this is the time to actually just live. And God put it on my heart to write a book about my life and my story and to help. And like I was telling him, even if I help one person, my job is done. Like yes, I would love to be on there. Like I love
Look,
talking. So
bam.
we could do
Look,
this all
bam.
day long. But yeah, I like I was telling him, my childhood was so bad to where we shouldn't even made it with my siblings. um Trey, can you grab me one of the books so I can show them the cover? I think it's in the, it might be, yeah, it's one in the back seat. Go grab it real quick. But yeah, so me and my siblings are on the front cover of my book, and I call my book More to Life, with Moore two, and then life is Lyfe. So I did it that way because I had a heck of a life, and then I used my maiden name, which is More to Life. And as a child, I used to say, you know, Lord, there has to be more to life than this. So it's actually going to
Mm,
be a series, and I'm working on number 2 right now. More to Life to the next chapter.
that's fire.
So my whole life inspired me to write, even including God put it on my heart. But here is the book cover. I wonder how
That's
can I
lit.
do that. So that's
That's
me
lit.
and my siblings there. So I'm the oldest, and then we're stair steppers. Um, but yes, and that's the book. Everybody like, you need to turn the camera around so we can read it. But that's the back cover. I said, you know,
Look, right? Look, right?
I'm
Yeah.
just now learning. Take it easy. Take it.
Yeah. Like, come on now, chill. Yeah.
Oh my god. But okay,
That
I'm gonna
makes
read
sense.
y'all this. I'm gonna read y'all this snippet real quick on the back. So it says some games just aren't child's play. And I put
Mm,
any, mini, miny, mo, tag your it. Growing up in the shadows of broken promises and chilling silence, 3 siblings navigate a world where survival is learned before innocence is lost. In the
mm,
dim in the dim glow of streetlights and the haunting echoes of the past, they face the truth that not all monsters hide under the bed. Some watch from inside the house. This is more than a story, it's a reckoning. a journey through love, loss, and the kind of fear that lingers long after the lights go out. As secrets unravel and memories resurface, one question remains. When the past finally catches up, will they be strong enough to outrun it? A gripping, emotional, and raw true story of resilience. More to Life will stay with you long after you've turned the last page.
Wow.
Yeah.
That right
Yeah.
there is powerful by itself, man. All right,
Yes.
so Nikki right now is tearing these comments up, and I love it though. I don't mind, Nikki. You already know I don't, cause I tear yours and sister up too. When every time y'all be on the show, I know that I tear it up on both platforms. But yeah, so all right, so she said just add me on Facebook. I have one slot left for
Season
season
9.
9. You know what I'm saying? And then
Oh,
she
yeah.
said, "Oh yes, more than a story. Love it." Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Look, this right
Yes.
here, this is what we doing, right? Look,
Yes.
and you know what I'm saying? You know,
Mm-hmm.
I have. Hey, you already know, sis. That's what we do. Like, I like,
Yeah.
and it's funny because mostly all my sisters, right? Like
Uh-huh.
the ones that are podcasters, like I always catch their drones like late, or like they'll tag me before I'm about to do something, and I'm like, I'm gonna
Yes.
pop in like for like 10 minutes. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying? I'm
That's
popping for
amazing.
like 10 minutes. So
Yes.
that's what I do. I pop in for like 10 or 15 minutes. Then I'll be like, all right, then I'll share it on the podcast page. You know what I'm saying? I'll
Yes.
share it in small groups. That's what I do. You know what I'm
Um,
saying? Like that's real talk. Like
so
I
I'm
look,
I'm
talk
trying to
on.
message her, but I don't see. I was trying to. So when you follow a page, does it? Because I found her, but I can't message her for some reason. I'm just following.
Probably gotta
Probably hit.
send a request or tell her to message you. Either way.
I don't know. It's just these Facebook, social medias is just all over the place. She
I
said
know.
podcast is her passion. I love bringing awareness to my people. I know that's right. I know that's right.
And she said, "What's your name? I'll add you."
Yep, I
Very
just sent it. Click on the drop. But yes, networking and not gatekeeping. You know, it's just a lot going on in the world today. And I haven't ever been one to gatekeep because like I said, I'm an open book and I'm willing to help anybody that I can. So like the gatekeeping in the community um is just crazy. So it's like I want everybody to win. I want everybody to eat. I want everybody to,
right.
do what they
Wow.
can in this lifetime.
Yeah.
Network
That's
does make a
wow.
difference. Yes. It's
Wow.
like what we gatekeeping for. And it's no
Right.
need to
Right.
gatekeep.
Pretty much. And that's why I thank God that I have my own way. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't sit down with everybody. I don't eat with everybody. You
Yes.
know, I eat with those that God want me to eat with and be part of their life. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
And I support them, and I know that they support me. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? And that's what it's
That's
definitely you know about. You know,
yes.
it's about supporting each other. Before we
Yes.
get up on our do anybody have any questions for the guests? Don't ask me no questions right now, or y'all can look. I'm just messing with y'all. That's just the Pisces in me. I'm just messing with y'all right now. Y'all can ask me stuff too. You know, I gotta have fun because I'm back. I'm literally back, y'all.
He's back, y'all.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Look, you know,
He's back in full
I'm back
effect.
on a great episode. What I saw. Yes, look, see, look, great episode. That means a lot. I'll watch
Yes.
okay, definitely gotta watch the replay. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Mhm.
Tamika, is it any words of encouragement that you want to leave with everybody this afternoon?
Well, just like I said before, never give up. Live your life to the fullest right now, and continue on and motivate. And once you do make it, you reach back and help as many people as you can. Everybody in this life has a story to tell. um, and be open with telling your story. It's nothing to be shameful about or anything, because you never know how many lives you can touch or how many people you can save, or you never know who's going through something mentally. Um, Somebody else said they missed it. Somebody else said they missed it. They at work. They gonna have to catch us on a replay.
Man, that's one of my sisters too. I mean, a great friend of mine. Yo, you gotta watch the play, man. Look, I'm glad that everybody gonna watch the play.
Yes,
Look,
yes,
I'm
but
glad everybody gonna watch the replay. Let's go, man.
yes,
All
let's
right, now
go.
see, now don't see the request to meet Tamika Ford, right? She
Yes,
said,
I sent it to author Nikki Nicole, right?
but
Yes.
yeah,
But yeah, anybody can turn pain into purpose. So let's do that this year. Let's turn pain into purpose. And that could be any type of pain you got. Let's just turn it into
mm,
purpose in some way. Everybody needs a solution to something that they're willing to pay for, and they're gonna pay for it.
mm,
So that's my
yeah,
motivation for anybody. Yeah,
okay,
it say waiting on a response. I
okay,
can't
see,
I can't accept any more friends on this page. That's why.
that,
Let me see. I'll look her up from my other. That's why I had to open up. That's why I was saying I had to open up another page on Facebook because I couldn't accept no more friends on that page. They only
right,
give me
right.
like 5K max or something on Facebook. It's crazy.
Oh, wow. Yeah, man, I feel you.
It's
Wow.
crazy.
And she
Yeah. So
said,
what would your motivation be? Message her.
she asked me, look, wow.
We
Well,
piggyback. We
me,
piggybacking off each other today.
look, me, I got three, right?
Okay.
Actually, I got four, but I'm gonna give you my top three. It come from my three favorite athletes, right?
Mm-hmm.
One, one passed away, but the great late Kobe Bryant once said, "If you don't believe in yourself, who will?" And
Mm, I
Allen
love it.
Iverson once said, "I don't want to be great like Jordan and Bird. I want to be remembered as number three." And then Clay
Mm-hmm.
Thompson once said, "You know that come that success never comes from out of the comfort zone." And my parents would say, just shine.
Yes.
Don't wait on nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes. That's what I said earlier. Yep.
So look. So I'm not waiting. And
Yes.
thanks, sis. Most definitely, sis. You already know. I'm definitely gonna
Yes.
keep on going. Wait for the
Yes.
next show. Though. Wait for the next two shows, though. Look, that's what I'm gonna say. Just wait for the next two shows.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? It's definitely going down. K.W.U podcast. Y'all, I'm back, man. Like I said, I know that I've been on a vacation. I've been in
Um,
MIA, but it's good though. It's a good MIA. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I'm back,
Regroup.
y'all.
Hmm.
I'm glad to be here once again. I'm asking y'all right now that y'all share this joint, that y'all tag somebody in this joint, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go and support my friend, my new
Yeah.
sister to
Yes.
Mika Ford. Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's definitely going down. We look, I'm bouncing all for her because I'm an author as well. Because she asked me a
Yeah.
question and I'm like, did she just ask me a question on my show? Look, did she just ask me a question on my show? Since she asked me, since she asked me,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? Like that right there was a boomerang, yeah, I mean effect. Like I'm like, all right, guys, she just asked me a question on my show.
Yes. Yes.
But I love the fact that she asked me that though. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Do anybody have any questions once again before we get up on out of here? You
Yes.
know what
Any
I'm saying?
questions?
Any questions, please? Wow, this is amazing. It feels good to be back, y'all. Did y'all miss me? Look, did y'all miss me though? That's the question. Did y'all miss me?
Right. What they
Did y'all
say.
miss me? That's
Your other
that's
device,
that,
you got several devices over there.
yeah. Look, what's I got three. What you mean?
Oh my
I got
goodness.
three. I got three, sister. What you mean? Look, what?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, look, like don't pay that. No, I don't even know what that is, but yeah. So I
Okay.
guess that nobody has any questions.
Duh. She said,
Amen.
duh.
Right? Hey, sis,
Oh, yes. So
you
I
at work,
also
right?
she at work.
Yeah.
I also did this journal too, this joy journal
Oh,
I came out
oh,
with.
nice,
It's a
nice.
30-day positive affirmation journal. And you could just um, fill it out for 30 days. And it has little tiny actions at the bottom of it for you to do. But that's on Amazon and that's on my website too, moretolife.net. So I wanted to throw that out there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, we done had fun today. You know what I'm saying on K.W.U podcast, man. Wow, it
Yes.
feels so good to be back.
Yeah.
And I see that I'm missed because my sister gonna say, "Duh, what? 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 Look, what? I have
Yeah.
sisters, and I just joke with them because I take them serious. I know they take me serious. I also got some bros too that take me serious. I take them serious too, but I know that, yeah, you know what
Yeah.
I'm
That's
saying.
amazing.
That's what it's all about. So nobody have any questions. I know y'all gonna watch the replay. Y'all already say y'all gonna watch the replay.
Yeah.
So I know
Yeah.
y'all have some questions, but I'm gonna give y'all the link to the YouTube. If y'all not gonna watch it here, I'm gonna definitely give y'all the link to the YouTube because I know that everybody don't have Facebook. I know folks have YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put the link down right there, and it should just pop up. There it go. You know what I'm saying on
Sounds good.
Facebook. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Yeah.
also going to put the link down there on my Twitch. You got me account too. Yes, guys, I had Twitch. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going down on Twitch, and I just put the link right there. Y'all
Mm-hmm.
can copy and paste that right there. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely going down.
Yeah.
K.W.U podcast, and I know that y'all is watching it on here as well. You know, that's
I got
that's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that's real talk. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. We definitely about to be up on out of here. I'm glad that we could spend this time
can't
together.
wait.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? We have fun this afternoon. Thank you to Mika for being on the show. Thank you for answering the call. I appreciate you, my friend. My
Yes.
my
Anytime.
sister, my sister. I just want you just to keep on going, just to endure. I'm definitely going to get the book though. I'm like, yo,
Yes.
I need the book. I need to add this to my
Yes.
collection of greats.
Yes.
Look, of greats. You know what I'm saying? That's real
Yes.
talk.
And let
You
me
know what I'm
know.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Honest opinion.
yeah. So what is next, man? Like what's next for Tamika Ford?
What's next? I'm currently working on Mortal Life 2, the next chapter. So that'll be out in a few months. And then after that I'll be working on Mortal Life 3. I don't know what the title of that book will be yet, but that would be 15 to adulthood. And I'm like I said, I'm doing that in segments right now. I'm working on a couple certificates under my registered nursing degree. So I'm planning on opening something up that just to have more income coming in. You know, it's not enough in 2025 as it is. So,
No, it's not. Look.
But yeah, I just want to step away from working for everybody else and start putting that work into myself.
I know
I done spent enough time on somebody else's clock. I think it's time I spend time on my own clock.
Same here.
So yes, I'm working on a nursing NCLEX exam, a review book. I'm working on a review book for that to help nurses pass this hard exam. We got to take the state exam. I'm working on that. And then I'm also going to come out with a book or like a manual for other people that want to self-publish. So they can get straight to it. They can read through my manual and they can publish their own book because I get a lot of those questions too. So yeah, my hands in a lot of
y'all check her out, y'all. Look, right? If nobody don't know what K.W.U stand for, I always say this. I didn't lose the touch. If y'all don't know what it stands for, it stands for kick for kick. It stands for kicking it with us. And today, my friend, my sister, she done kicked it with us to day. Y'all that are in the comments, y'all busted up with us today. Y'all was kicking it with us too. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't done this without y'all. And y'all know that y'all are a part of my journey as well. This ain't gonna stop. Yeah, I mean, but when it's time for me to take a break again, y'all know where I'm at. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But until next time, y'all done kicking it with us. Tamika, thanks again. And enjoy your day, my sister. And keep on going.
Yes. Right? You as well. You as well. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yep. All right. And we're out of here, y'all. Peace.
All right. Bye.
They always talk about the blessings of choosing God, but nobody talks about when He chooses you, what it costs, what it takes. I lost people I love and still had to say yes. I didn't ask for this call, but you still called me. But you picked me. Had dreams like everybody else, trying to make it, trying to prove myself. But you called me out that crowd, and it got real quiet while you got loud. Took my comfort, stripped my name. I said yes and still walked through blame. Then the worst came, my sister gone. She turned her back, now I'm singing this song. I lost my sister, my People you love get called away. I didn't need this life, but I still know what's right. And I'm still crying in the night. Don't mind me. Can't be in my feelings. Gotta stay in your will. Even when it breaks me. I wanted joy, you gave me fire. Told me this is how I lift you higher. You said trust me even when it hurts, but it felt like a curse before the rebirth. I laid down everything I love, and you whispered that's what I require of love. No applause, just holy war, but somehow I love you more. It wasn't punishment, it was purpose. You trusted me with this pain. So He gives and takes away, but blessed be his name. Nobody talks about breathing with your soul, just believing. With you so true, still I praise when you've been you. Nobody is that, but I'll you in holy hand. I'm not broken, but I'm built to last. Doesn't show us that you crash. Don't let me destroy. There's a price for this oil. I still say yes, even when it hurt me the most. Your feelings in God's will. He'll stretch you beyond what's fair, but he'll fill you beyond what's natural. I didn't choose this pain, but I chose to keep going. I'm chosen.